We all know our heart tells us the truth. Our mind plays games, and our thoughts, they start to variate variations to where we start to become people that we're not, right? And the way I can prove that is, your heart could tell you that you're a very good person, but if you
Mhm.
start following a certain group of people, and I have no certain group of people in mind, but let's say you you affiliate yourself with somebody that's part of, let's just say, a biker gang, and all of a sudden you're going to all of the events on the weekends and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You go from being one kind of person to being influenced to being a different kind of person. Not all of those people grew up saying, I want to be a biker when I grow up and be in gangs, shooting and doing drug deals and stuff like that. Like, they end up there. So you end up being, your mind ends up taking you in another direction. Your heart at the same time could be telling you, hey, like, I don't really want to be a part of this, but because your mind is shifting you in that direction, you allow it to take you in that direction. So being transparent with yourself is being able to look at the thoughts that you're having and aligning with the right ones, the ones that you want to align with, and be able to tell yourself the truth about where you're at in life, where you want to be, who you've been, what has happened, what you've said, what you've done. And if you can tell yourself the truth, if you can respect yourself enough to tell yourself the truth, then you can respect other people enough to tell them the truth. And in that, you'll find that your days get better, your times, your experiences with other people get better, your interactions get better, your self love gets better because you're being honest, right? Living in your truth creates a peace that cannot be traded in any way whatsoever.
And, on this podcast, we're going to have those conversations where I have no problem telling people that, I was homeless, or, I had my car repossessed, or, there were some days where I didn't have $20 in my pocket, because there's nothing wrong with having those
Yeah,
conversations. If someone can look at this and be like, oh, they can be honest and they're working towards better, then I can be honest and work towards better. When I stopped
100%.
lying to myself and stopped telling the world that I was doing okay and I was fine, I'm not necessarily having everyone in your, in your business, but not going out of your way to spread misinformation. That's when I really started to develop, and in the sense of like when I fell is when I really discovered myself. I thought I knew who I was, when everything was doing pretty much okay and there wasn't too many bads. But when I hit, rock bottom, that's when I saw like, oh, this is really who I am, you know.